is 7:15, the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm hitting the trail at Dix Creek Gap. Trying to finish Georgia. I drove into town last night after work and arrived here about 10:30, slept in my car on an air mattress, and now I'm ready to start fresh right as the sun is rising. Alright. Can't really tell, it's actually a little bit of a pink sky. A long day ahead of me. It's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow, so I'm planning to stay in the shelter tomorrow as long as I can, and then just do a short hike tomorrow. So trying to push out about 12 miles today. Most of it is up. Feels good to be out in the cold, letting my blood warm up. I officially made it to the point where I camped last time I was here, and now I have all fresh miles ahead of me, heading to Carolina, like 7 or so miles. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. I'm glad I'm here in the fall. The views through the trees are beautiful. It's definitely warmer. Lost my jacket, gloves, all that good stuff a long time ago. The climb up Battle Cowart Gap has been pretty steep, but it's just leveled off, so I'm counting my blessings for that. Just thinking about all the things I'm thankful for, and also praying about all the things that are stressful right now. Alright, well, I am at the junction for Plum Orchard Shelter. A pretty tree, like the roots. I guess it goes down that way for about 0.2 miles, so I'm going to skip it. I already filled up water at the last little spring area, so I'm going to keep going. Having a good day. Feet feel good. Mind feels good, heart feels good. All good. I'm climbing up As Knob, A-S Knob. It says it's a viewless summit, but there's a nice little spot right here. Still see some fall color down there. A little bit of reds left. So pretty. Sit and listen to the wind rustling the remaining leaves. It's beautiful. Alright, I have 2 miles left in Georgia. I am so ready to be done with this state. It has kicked my butt every single trip. And I've heard that once I get to North Carolina it's going to be even harder, but the last 2 miles of Georgia isn't that easy either. That's more like it. Thank you, Georgia, for a little bit of level ground. Pretty views through the trees. I'm thinking a lot about what Georgia has taught me. And all the way back to my first trip, it has taught me that I have to just go with the flow. I can't plan it all out and expect to stick to that plan. So that's the number one for me in Georgia was park your car where you started instead of where you plan to finish, because you're going to need a shuttle anyway. I gotta play limbo now. I think I'm getting close to the border, and I'm pretty sure that's Sharp Top, which is what I'll be going straight up once I cross the border after I get some water. So I'm so happy to be done with Georgia. Oh my goodness. What a relief. Get this 78-mile section finished. Another state. I can see the border. Another state done. Definitely don't underestimate Georgia, even if you think you're in shape. All right. There it is. Oh my goodness. Yay. I'm ready. All right, here we go. Goodbye, Georgia. Hello, North Carolina, my home state. Yay! All right, just past the border, there is a piped spring for water right there off trails, not far at all. There's some camping in here, and up here we will come across something I'm very excited to see. I'll show you when I get there. There it is. The old bent, twisted tree at Bly Gap. I've seen so many pictures of this thing. I love it. So cool. I'm gonna play around a little bit with it. The climb begins up Sharp Top. I'm gonna go straight up there. You can listen to me breathe, or maybe I'll dub this over with music and fast forward it for you. Welcome to North Carolina. Yeah, I need my poles. Whew. My calves are burning. Just made it up to the top of Sharp Top. That was very steep. And a little bit of rest for my calves. And then I go down. And then I go up another really steep one. And then I go down. And then I go up to the shelter. So, telling myself 2 more major mountains to climb. And then I am done for the day. I hope that's not Courthouse Bald, which is my next big climb. That looks really, really steep and far away. I think I've got 0.2 left to the top of this thing. And yes, it is the mountain I was looking at earlier. About 2 miles to the shelter, but 0.2 left of a hard climb. I'm tired. Alright, I made it to the viewpoint right before the top of Courthouse Bald, which is not bald, by the way. It's full of trees. So, my stuff is up there. There's a little side trail down here. Pretty. I wish I had time to sit here and look at it, but the sun is getting low and I've still got miles to do. I'm 0.2 from the shelter. I didn't think I was going to make it. I'm going so slow. My legs are shaking. I was planning on stopping at Bly Gap, camping there, and doing all this steep stuff on fresh legs. But there's a storm coming by, and since the hurricane has a lot of trees and branches weakened, I would rather have a roof over my head than be just in the woods for tonight with the wind. So I pushed on. Whew, I am beat. I'm making it just in time. Alright, I'll get set up and then I'll video after I'm in the shelter. Wow. I had to stop at the little viewpoint. It's right off the trail. Gorgeous. Well, this is supposed to say shelter, but it's cheater. There's a privy though, so here we go. Well, I'm all tucked in, trying to bundle up and stay warm. It's definitely cold, and I can hear the wind picking up. I am in the shelter. I also have my tarp to keep my body heat in and block some of the wind. The storm is supposed to come through like 2 in the morning, I think, and then rain throughout the morning, and bring the cold front with it. So it's definitely cold up here. I think my thermometer says it's like 38, but it's only like 7 p.m., so it's gonna get cold. Maybe it will actually snow instead of rain. Fingers crossed. That would be cool. But today was a very long day. It was definitely 12 miles, and I think it was almost 5,000 feet elevation gained. Might have been closer to 4,500, but that was a lot of up. So I am tired. I'm hoping that I'll be able to sleep with all the different sounds. I've never slept in a shelter before, and I don't like mice, so I'm hoping the mice leave me alone and then they don't make a lot of noise so that I can sleep well. But tomorrow I'm gonna sleep late and take it easy as it rains, stay nice and dry here inside the shelter under my tarp, and then I will, depending on when the rain stops, probably just do about 5 miles to Indian Mountain Shelter and then stay there tomorrow night, unless the rain stops early for some reason. But I'm kind of looking forward to Thanksgiving being a chill day, not doing a lot of miles and just resting my body. So anyway, I've been able to text with my husband and my sister, so that's always nice when I can actually connect a little bit with people even while I'm away. I am completely alone here. Didn't see anybody on trail all day except for 2 day hikers. So I should have the shelter all to myself. If somebody does show up in the middle of the night, there's plenty of room for them to set up on the platform. I'm underneath the awning part, so I'll get a picture of it in the morning. All right, good night everybody. Thanks for watching.